Just weeks back, England had to win the greatest cricket match ever played, to win the World Cup. But very few have noticed the transformation they had to go through to make it to that final. 2015 was the very beginning of that transition, when England was going through a very torrid time. The 4 series that they played except the World Cup that year, they had drawn 2, lost 1, and had won just 1 of them. In spite of having a very good side with the likes of Ian Bell, Stuart Broad, Owen Morgan, James Anderson in the team, there was just something that wasn't clicking. Talking about England's disastrous 2015 World Cup campaign, of the 6 group stage games, England lost 4 of them and won a mere 2 games against lower-ranked Afghanistan and Scotland. They were completely outplayed in 3 of those 4 losses, with losing margins of 111 runs against Australia, 8 wickets against New Zealand, and 9 wickets against Sri Lanka. The writing was on the wall. There just had to be some changes made to the team. There were many controversies going on about rifts within the team members as well. The 2015 debacle left much soul-searching as ECB put in some radical changes. For the very first time, England Cricket Board put one-day cricket on priority. They put in their whole support and trust behind Owen Morgan, who was named the captain of the ODI side, just 2 months before the World Cup replacing Alistair Cook. Trevor Bayliss was brought in as the head coach alongside Paul Fabris. Under Owen Morgan, the team began to bat deep and embraced a style where they attacked right from the start. From June 2015, they've improved their scoring rate to 6.21 and over and have 9 scores of 350 or more. Before this, they had reached 350 only twice. Now that tells you a clear, going all guns blazing approach right from the start. In their new fearless avatar, they also chase better than ever before, with 4 of their top 5 successful chases coming since the last World Cup. 3 of the team's top 5 highest individual scores have also come in this time, with Jason Roy appearing twice. It's another marker of how crucial their openers have been in getting them off to flyers. This new aggressive approach got them fantastic results as England came into the 2019 World Cup, winning 14 out of 21 bilateral ODI series since the 2015 World Cup, a record that no other team could better. There were also quite a few changes in personnel, with Ravi Bopara, Ian Bell, James Treadwell were all shown the door, with Stuart Broad and James Anderson made to focus on test matches. England had 3 different captains for 3 different formats, so that the pressure of leading the national team could be shared. Another major factor in England's success was, and still is, the late middle-order batting, with Joss Buttler, Ben Stokes and Chris Wokes coming in at number 6, 7, 8 and blasting away opposition with strike rates of over 120. Bayliss and Morgan worked hard to get a new winning mentality and proactive cricket approach into the side. And as Morgan mentioned after the recently concluded World Cup, that it was a culmination of 4 long years of slogging and planning. This hard work has yielded a brilliant return, as England have a better winning percentage than any other team since the 2015 World Cup. Another major influencing factor was fast bowling, something that always has been a strength of English cricket in test matches. It translated into their white ball squad as well. In their forgettable 2015 World Cup campaign, England bowled a total of 188 deliveries over 140 km per hour in the entire tournament. Fast forward to 2019 World Cup, and they bowled over 140 km per hour more than 300 times in the same number of games. That's an increase of close to 40%, which was all the more remarkable when you consider that by the final, the management had been considering fielding an entirely fast-bowling unit and no spinners. Coming into the much-anticipated Cricket World Cup 2019, England were the favourites to win it, but they struggled quite a bit and snuck through to the semis as they had a do-or-die situation in their last league game. But that's what the champions do, right? Get results when you most need them. And who can forget the final, the greatest cricket match ever played? But only time will tell if this star-studded, dominant England side will keep their winning form and continue to top the charts in the ICC rankings. But they have surely given a perfect example to the world of how to bounce back from being a disaster to being the world champions.